hello. Welcome to a Tuesday edition of the Radio Guy. Hi, everybody. Welcome. We're glad that you're tuning in today on our live stream on Facebook as well as on YouTube. That's right. We are streaming live each and every weekday at 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. You can find us on YouTube. Just search for the Radio Guy. Make sure you give us a subscription, too. That way you'll get notifications every single time we load up a brand new video. Well, we produce audio content for the broadcast industry, including radio, TV, audiobooks, corporate narration, voice tracking, all kinds of stuff, gaming, animation. And we do live streaming, audio editing, and production each and every weekday here on Facebook Live and on YouTube. So if you are involved in audio editing, perhaps you are part of the radio broadcasting profession, we encourage you to say hi, give us a little thumbs up. Let us know particularly where you're watching from, what city, what state, what nation. We have folks from all over the world that watch us each and every day, and we're so glad that you are a part of that. That's right. Well, we're going to get started right away, and like we do, we want to tell you a little bit about what we do. We produce, today we're going to be producing some weather forecasts for around 20 radio stations across the United States. From New York to Florida, Texas, Wyoming, Kansas, let's see, Ohio, Pennsylvania, all over the place, really. And we use audio editing software. The package behind me is called Adobe Audition CS 2020. It is kind of the premier audio editing software package. It's a part of the Adobe Creative Suites package. You might be familiar with Photoshop or Illustrator, something like that. This is an audio editing tool called Audition. It's been around for about 30 years. David Rockwell's in the house. David, welcome, my friend. Glad you're back. Thank you for tuning in on this wet Tuesday here in the Cincinnati, Ohio area. It's kind of dreary, a little chilly even, believe it or not. Only in the 70s, which is kind of different for us. This time of year in August, I've got an eyelash in my eye. Ouch. All right, so we're going to get started. We use jingles in a lot of the audio production that we're going to be doing today. And we love old radio jingles, and I've got one to share today. We share one every single day as we start off the stream. And this is actually a different one. This is actually a shout-out, a name shout-out for Bob Mabin and a radio show that he produces. I'm not sure how old this is, but it is from the Pam's series. And we're going to take a listen to this. You're going to like it. Hold on. Here we go.
Bob Mabin, good time gold.
Good time gold, Bob Mabin. I like that. A little fun. Let's listen again.
Bob Mabin, good time gold.
Yeah, I like that. All right, that's our jingle for the day. I like the little funny kind of cartoony stuff with that. That sounds cool. All right, David says, I'm an old guy. I use Cool Edit. Cool Edit Pro. Yeah, baby. Had my share of some cool editing. Yeah, that's fine, David. You know, there's all kinds of different programs that you can use. And we also want to welcome Jake Leonard. Hello from the home office of Heartland Newsfeed and Heartland Newsfeed Radio Network in Nokomis? I don't know how to say it. Illinois. That's crazy. Nearest radio markets are Springfield, Decatur, Champion, Illinois, and St. Louis. Thank you, Jake. Jake Leonard, a brand new viewer. We're going to give him some liquid love here. We want to welcome another new viewer to the Radio Guy, Jake Leonard, from the Heartland Newsfeed Radio Network. Very cool. And Anita has joined the group as well. Thank you, Anita, for being here. Our faithful viewer, our faithful streamer from the beginning. Yes, she is. Oh, and my green screen is showing a little bit. I gotta hide that. Yeah. All right, we're gonna get. What was that? I pulled a little Three Stooges kind of thing in there. All right, we're gonna start our recorder today. Our very first forecast on the list is for a dual read in Wyoming, K-Hat Radio. This is a country station, New Country, 96.7 FM. Dual read, meaning there's two different cities covered by the same radio frequency. So we've got to do two forecasts in one. If they are similar, we can do them as one, just say both cities together. Let's see, we got a little bit of a discrepancy, 6-degree discrepancy. 53, 59, 85, 89, 53. Let's do it together. We'll just say roundabouts. How's that go? All right, we'll hit our recorder here in Adobe Audition, and let's put 24 seconds on the clock. Here we go. From the New Country 96.7 WeatherBug Weather Center for Laramie and for Cheyenne tonight. A chance of some showers, maybe a thunderstorm by morning, otherwise partly cloudy skies and a low in the upper 50s. For your Wednesday, a chance of some showers, maybe a thunderstorm in the afternoon, sunny and warm with a high in the upper 80s, and a chance of showers Wednesday night with a low in the mid 50s. I'm John Gale from New Country 96.7. Have a great night. All right, and that was a one-take read there. We want to celebrate those with a little confetti. And we want to welcome David Arnold. Hey, David, welcome back. David Arnold from Dubai. Back in Dubai. That sounds like a country song, David, you know? I'm back in Dubai. Except that, I don't know. Do they like country music in Dubai? Probably. There's probably a lot of the Western influence, obviously, in Dubai. We're going to trim out this file right here, line it up underneath the jingle bed. We're going to switch to the Adobe Audition view, let you see the editing process. Let me scroll back this, pull back this window a little bit to the left. All right, this being a donut, we are going to line it up right here in the center, the whole of the music bed. Looks good right about there. Bounce down both these tracks together. It was a song by Sal Dalvis. Oh, back in Dubai. Yeah, see? Hello, and I didn't even know it, and I recognize that. Wow, that's great. Oh, my goodness. Let's pull back the volume a bit, overmodulating a hair. Add some mastering and compression. Let's take a listen. From the New Country 96.7 WeatherBug Weather Center for Laramie and for Cheyenne tonight. A chance of some showers, maybe a thunderstorm by morning, otherwise partly cloudy skies and a low in the upper 50s. For your Wednesday, a chance of some showers, maybe a thunderstorm in the afternoon, sunny and warm with a high in the upper 80s, and a chance of showers Wednesday night with a low in the mid 50s. I'm John Gale from New Country 96.7. Have a great night. All right, looks good. Let's just trim out the fade. Trim off a little bit of the fade there. And again in the front, just a millisecond of dead air that I'm going to be irritated with if I don't clip it out. And Control-Shift-E is a shortcut using Windows for Adobe Audition CS 2020. We're just going to name it here. We're going to name it KMHM. Let's find out what we need to name it. KHAT, rather. KHAT, K-Hat Radio FM EV. I'm using the wrong forecast here. The wrong file name. There we go. K-Hat Radio in the can. Let's go ahead and find it, and we'll look for it. In the E drive, should be my E drive, not your E drive. K-Hat, there it is. Open it up. We'll hit that FTP. We're going to send a file transfer protocol over the internet into their automation computer in Wyoming and move on to their sister station. Now, David says, oh, we got the song back in Dubai. I won't play it, but thank you, David, for putting that in the comments. I'll take a listen to it later. Don't want to get hit with any copyright issues from Facebook or YouTube. They'll pull the audio out. Weirdos. Anyway, moving on to KIMX now, a CHR station. Same two cities, Laramie and for Cheyenne, Wyoming. We're going to do them next here on the Radio Guy, doing some radio production, some audio production. There's their jingle in the first track behind my head. And below it is my voiceover highlighted in red there. Again, 4 to midnight tonight. This one is a little bit longer of a read. 26 seconds on the clock. All right, let's see what we can come up with today. Here we go. Start the timer. From the WeatherBug Weather Center for southeastern Wyoming, for Laramie, and for Cheyenne tonight. A chance of some showers, maybe a thunderstorm by morning, otherwise cloudy skies and a low in the upper 50s. For your Wednesday, a chance of some afternoon showers, maybe a thunderstorm, otherwise sunny skies and a high in the... Oh, man, I just messed up. That's Stunkaroony. Reset the clock. I know, we all make mistakes, don't we? Okay, here we go. Austin Douglas, I'm John Gale Force Winds. Have a great night. Yes, Gale Force Winds. I get it. A lot of people don't associate gales with Gale Force Winds. I read when I was younger, but I think they've changed the protocol. It used to be a 46 mile per hour wind is when it became a gale, but I think they've changed the speed, the wind speed. All right, 26 seconds on the clock. Let's go. Here we go. From the WeatherBug Weather Center for southeastern Wyoming, for Laramie, and for Cheyenne tonight, a slight chance of some showers, maybe a thunderstorm by morning, otherwise partly cloudy skies, and a low in the upper 50s. A chance of rain on your Wednesday afternoon, otherwise sunny skies, and a high in the upper 80s, and possible thunderstorms Wednesday night, a low in the upper 50s. I'm John Gale on Wyoming's #1 hit music station. Finally, a good read out of that one. Okay, let's trim it out in Adobe Audition CS 2020. We're going to get rid of everything else and scroll back to the front of the forecast. Trim it out with our razor tool here and line it up underneath their stinger as it begins to fade out. That's where we want the voiceover to start. Unmute the music bed, bounce down both these audio files into one, and pull back the volume a little bit. Add some mastering. Here we go. From the WeatherBug Weather Center for southeastern Wyoming, for Laramie, and for Cheyenne tonight, a slight chance of some showers, maybe a thunderstorm by morning, otherwise partly cloudy skies, and a low in the upper 50s. A chance of rain on your Wednesday afternoon, otherwise sunny skies, and a high in the upper 80s, and possible thunderstorms Wednesday night, a low in the upper 50s. I'm John Gale on Wyoming's #1 hit music station. Cesar Fernando is doing a little dance here in the house. That's pretty sweet, Cesar. I like that. A little dancing guy from Cesar Fernando. We have the coolest people in our room, in our post. What do we call it? In our stream. Just trimming up this guy on the front and the back, and he'll be ready to roll to KIMX Radio. Again, KIMX is located in Cheyenne and Laramie, Wyoming. We're going to find it in the E-Drive we just saved it to as an MP3 and send it on its way via FTP over the INT to KIMX. Closing out that window, we'll close out this multi-track session we just finished for Wyoming and open up a brand new one for WPLK, which is in Palatka, Florida. That's where we're headed next. This is a nostalgia station, both on AM and FM, AM 800 and FM 98.3. Palatka, Florida, WPLK. This airs today between 6 and 10 p.m. It's a nostalgia format that plays pretty much anything. We're going to put, 30 seconds on the clock. Here we go. From the WPLK. My W sounded like... That was weird, wasn't it? Just sounded funny to me. Maybe not. One more shot. Reset the clock. Here we go. From the WPLK WeatherBug Weather Center for tonight, some showers or thunder. I'm having some trouble with my lips. You know what I think it is today? I think it's the Tang. I'm drinking Tang, gang. Remember? The drink of the astronauts in the 1970s. It's making my lips a little... Whatever that is. All right, reset it one more time. I know. Here we go, guys. I promise. I'll get it together by the end of the stream. We'll be cooking with grace. Here we go. From the WPLK WeatherBug Weather Center for tonight, showers and thunderstorms likely under cloudy skies, a low temperature of 72. More rain showers and a possible thunderstorm on your Wednesday late afternoon, a high near 91, and a chance of showers Wednesday evening, a low of 72. For your Thursday, rain showers and thunderstorms in the morning with a high of 89. I'm John Gale from the station that plays everything, WPLK 898.3 Palatka. All right, we're going to scroll back to the front of the voiceover forecast. This is where we began the weathercast right here. So we're going to use our eraser tool and actually trim out everything else that we don't need, all those horrible mistakes. Scroll back to the front, line it up under the music bed, and bounce down both these tracks together into one. Now we can add the mastering, compression, broadcast EQ. Let's take a listen. From the WPLK WeatherBug Weather Center for tonight, showers and thunderstorms likely under cloudy skies, a low temperature of 72. More rain showers and a possible thunderstorm on your Wednesday late afternoon, a high near 91. And a chance of showers Wednesday evening, a low of 72. For your Thursday, rain showers and thunderstorms in the morning with a high of 89. I'm John Gale from the station that plays everything, WPLK 898.3 Palatka. All right, let's trim off the end there of that little fade that goes out real quick. And this guy is ready to go over there to Let's see, East Central Florida. WPLK. Let's switch to the cam right view here. Just got a real quick favor for you guys on this Tuesday edition of the Radio Guy, and that is to share. We just appreciate every single share. And when you do, that helps to get the word out, build relationships and community, and that's what it's all about. WPLK is in the can. We're going to look for it here in the E drive. We just saved it too, right there. And WPLK, there it is. Austin just posted the link for 800 AM. Just don't click it because that means you'll get out of my streams. Just after the shift, after the stream. FTP over the internet, off it goes to PLK. Let's move on. Austin, looking for WCVX up next. You can find their link, I'm sure, online and post it for them. WCVX is in Cincinnati, Ohio. Christian Talk 1160 AM. They've got a jingle as well. We'll open that up in Adobe Audition CS 2020, our audio editing software. Switch down to a tiny camera view here. Let's put 30 seconds on the clock and give it a try. Here we go. From the Christian Talk 1160 WeatherBug Weather Center for tonight. Nope. Just WeatherBug Center, not WeatherBug Weather Center. Hello. Reset the clock. Okay, John, here we go. All right. From the Christian Talk 1160 WeatherBug Center for tonight, mostly cloudy skies gradually becoming clear by morning, a low temperature around 60 degrees. It'll be sunny and warm on Wednesday, a high of 82, and clear skies expected Wednesday night, a low of 57. Sunny again on Thursday, a nice day, a high of 84. This weather has been brought to you by Ketmoy, providing design, printing, and promotion services, 513-867-8800. From the Christian Talk 1160 WeatherBug Center, I'm John Gale. Nice, right where I live, yeah, WCVX. Very close, very, very close indeed. Okay, trimming it out. Switch to that view. Pull it back, line it up under the jingle. Just a little music bed going on here for them. Let's zoom in real tight here and start my voice a little bit. I went over with John Gale at the end. Just a couple milliseconds, probably. Yeah, that looks good. All right, now let's bounce down both these guys together and add the mastering, multiband compressing effects for voiceover. And let's hit play. From the Christian Talk 1160 WeatherBug Center for tonight, mostly cloudy skies gradually becoming clear by morning, a low temperature around 60 degrees. It'll be sunny and warm on Wednesday, a high of 82, and clear skies expected Wednesday night, a low of 57. Sunny again on Thursday, a nice day, a high of 84. This weather has been brought to you by Ketmoy, providing design, printing, and promotion services, 513-867-8800. From the Christian Talk 1160 WeatherBug Center, I'm John Gale. All right, good. All right, we'll pull back my pull back that trim there, or trim that trim. We're going to trim trimmery there in the front, on the end. And we're still a little bit over, and that's bothering me a hair. So let's do this. Let's go up to our favorites, to our effects tab at the top of Adobe Audition. We'll scroll down to time and pitch, and then stretch and pitch process. Yeah, because we're at 31 almost exactly. We need to make that a 30. Okay? So in the new duration, we're just going to type 30 and hit apply. And there it is, a perfect 30. Now, without changing the pitch, it kind of shifts digitally. It shifts and compresses and pulls and does everything it needs to do. All right, WCVX is finished there in Cincinnati. We're going to overwrite yesterday's forecast. Find it here in my E drive. I need to clear out some of those sessions there. WCVX, where are you? There you are. Okay, open it up. We're going to move on to the next signal on the list on this Tuesday. On time, good job. Let's see what we've got. WGRI, yeah. GRI, another one in Cincinnati. An AM signal, 1050 AM. They've got a jingle as well, so we're going to open up that track behind me in the multi-track template sessions that we pre-created just a few months ago. 24 seconds on the clock. 10:50 a.m. Here we go. From the Inspiration 1050 WeatherBug Center for tonight, mostly cloudy skies becoming clear by morning, a low temperature around 60. It'll be sunny and warm on Wednesday, a high of 82. Clear skies Wednesday night, comfortable temperatures, a low of 57. And sunny on Thursday, a high of 84. From the Inspiration 1050 Weatherbug Center, I'm John Gale. All right, little too short. Let's try her again. From the Inspiration 1050 Weatherbug Center for tonight, mostly cloudy skies, gradually becoming clear by morning, some light winds out of the northeast, and a low temperature around 60. It'll be sunny and nice on Wednesday, a high of 82, and clear skies, comfortable temperatures, a low of 57. Sunny on Thursday with a high of 84. From the Inspiration 1050 Weatherbug Center, I'm John Gale. That's the read that we want. Let's switch her and trim it out using the razor tool in Adobe Audition. Guys, I wanted to share with you right off the bat, we are now on Patreon. Let me switch to this view here. We'll go tiny cam. We're now on patreon.com/The Radio Guy. You can find us there, and you can contribute. You can donate financially and receive all kinds of rewards. So check it out. All kinds of different tiered levels, membership tiered levels available. It is patreon.com/The Radio Guy. Let's do that. HTTP. I'm just going to put it myself in here. Patreon is patreon.com/The Radio Guy. There it is. And there again, you will find all these levels of membership. We have a family member tier level, which is $3 a month. If you do that level, if you join us through safely and securely using, PayPal or a credit card online, you'll get a live stream shout out during the programs. We'll put a scrolling name thanking you for your recognition, and I'll do a personalized voicemail message just for you at the $3 per month level. If you do the behind the scenes membership tier, that's $9 a month. You'll get all of that, plus a 30-second voiceover dry read. You provide the script, I make the digital audio file for you and send it to you, and you'll get an exclusive The Radio Guy bumper sticker, or sticker. Put it wherever you want. And then there's another level. It's the VIP exclusive level. Woohoo! $25 a month. You get all of that, as well as a 30-minute one-on-one Skype Zoom training call, just me and you. And you'll also get a cool Radio Guy mug, plus the sticker, and the 30-second voiceover, the personalized voicemail message, and all kinds of merchandise options that are just available on patreon.com. Check us out there, patreon.com/The Radio Guy. Pretty sweet. All right, so we're ready to bounce this guy down into its own new file here for WGRI. Let's take a listen. From the Inspiration 1050 Weatherbug Center for tonight, mostly cloudy skies, gradually becoming clear by morning, some light winds out of the northeast, and a low temperature around 60. It'll be sunny and nice on Wednesday, a high of 82, and clear skies, comfortable temperatures, a low of 57. Sunny on Thursday with a high of 84. From the Inspiration 1050 Weatherbug Center, I'm John Gale. All right, we'll trim out that little fade there on the end of GRI's weathercast. And again, just a tiny millisecond, one that will drive me nuts if I don't trim it out. There it is. Go ahead and export that. Control-Shift-E, naming it WGRI AM-EV for evening. Overwrite yesterday's forecast. We'll look for it here in the E drive we just saved it to. WGRI, and we can move on to the next station on the list. Let's see, GRI, there you go. Mick McGovern, thank you for giving us a like. I appreciate it, Mick. Make sure you follow us. Give us a little follow. You can follow us on Facebook, or you can subscribe to us on YouTube. Kind of works the same way. All right, we're ready to move on now to our next station on the list. After we just sent that via FTP to Cincinnati, Ohio, we're going to move to Florida now. I wish I moved to Florida. WTBH is up next in Chiefland, Florida, the home of a Christian station called Joyful Sounds Radio, 91.5 FM. WTBH, they've got a jingle behind them. We're going to open that up and start our recorder. This forecast airs today between 6 and midnight Eastern Standard Time. Let's put 30 seconds on the clock. Here we go. I'm John Gale with your WTBH forecast for tonight. Some scattered showers, maybe a thunderstorm in the area by morning. Otherwise, cloudy skies and a low temperature around 73 degrees. Scattered showers, maybe a thunderstorm on your Wednesday afternoon. Otherwise, partly sunny skies with a high near 90 and the heat index values making it feel like 99. And that is the latest forecast from 91.5 FM. I'm John Gale for Joyful Sounds Radio. Good one take read for WTBH. Using the razor tool, just going to trim it up, pull out the voiceover out of everything else. Scroll back the weathercast underneath the jingle there, bouncing them both down together into one new. Our top fans in the house, Steve is back. Woo-hoo! You're missing all the fun, Steve. We had a lot of folks here earlier. That's pretty sweet. Gonna add some mastering, some compression. Let's take a listen. I'm John Gale with your WTBH forecast for tonight. Some scattered showers, maybe a thunderstorm in the area by morning. Otherwise, cloudy skies and a low temperature around 73 degrees. Scattered showers, maybe a thunderstorm on your Wednesday afternoon. Otherwise, partly sunny skies with a high near 90 and the heat index values making it feel like 99. And that is the latest forecast from 91.5 FM. I'm John Gale for Joyful Sounds Radio. All right, we're going to add a little fade on that jingle on the outro of that. So we're just going to trim out all this rest of that. They probably gave me a minute worth of jingle there that I don't need. And right there is what we need to fade out. So we're just going to go up to the top under the Favorites tab. Scroll down. We've highlighted the WAV file already that we want, or not the WAV file, but the audio file. Could be a WAV, could be MP3, could be anything. We'll fade that out by clicking it, and boom, it is faded. All right, scroll back to the front. Little bit of some dead air right here we want to get rid of. And now we can go ahead and send it on its way via FTP over the internet real quick like to WTBH. Going to overwrite yesterday's forecast and find this here in my drive before we send it to Chiefland, Florida, WTBH. Joyful Sounds Radio. There it is. Okay. Open it up, and there she goes over the internet. Lickety-split like that. On time. Good job. We're going to move on from Florida to Dallas, Texas. KKGM AM. This is a dry read. No jingle behind me on this one. Just, let's see, 22nd with a dead close. This one airs today between 3 and 6 p.m. on 1630 a.m. KKGM. Let's put 20 seconds on the clock. Hit our recorder, and let's begin. From the 1630 KKGM WeatherBug Weather Center as we head into the evening tonight. Mostly clear skies, some light winds out of the north-northeast, and a low temperature around 69. It'll be sunny and very warm on your Wednesday with a high of 94. Clear skies expected Wednesday night with a low right around 71 degrees. Perfect one take read for KKGM. Trim out the forecast here. Get rid of everything else. Pull it back. Bounce it down and add some compression here, some mastering, some broadcast EQ, normalization, and lots of other fun little recipe things that we like to throw in the mix. Let's hit play. From the 1630 KKGM WeatherBug Weather Center as we head into the evening tonight. Mostly clear skies, some light winds out of the north-northeast, and a low temperature around 69. It'll be sunny and very warm on your Wednesday with a high of 94. Clear skies expected Wednesday night with a low right around 71 degrees. All right, looks good. Let's go ahead and trim out the rest. Again, on the rear end side, and here the front end. And where are we at? We are right at 20 where we need to be. Control-Shift-E. Going to go ahead and export this to Dallas, Texas, KKGM 80R for afternoon drive. Look for it here in my E drive and send it on its way to Fort Worth, and Dallas, Texas. KKGM. Huge geographic area there. Love me going to Texas. Love Dallas. Going to move on now to KIUL. KIUL is probably a country format, I'm guessing, because I don't really know, but I'm assuming it is. In Wichita, Kansas. This is a dry read as well. No jingle behind this one either. We'll put 30 seconds on the clock. This one airs today between 6 and midnight this evening. For Western Kansas weather. KIUL. Here we go. Start the recorder now. Here's your Western Kansas weather for this evening. A slight chance of some showers, maybe a thunderstorm by morning. Otherwise, partly cloudy skies, some light winds out of the south-southeast, and a low temperature around 64. It'll be sunny and warm on Wednesday. So all of my on your Wednesday there. So I wanted to do it over. Here we go. Here's your Western Kansas weather for this evening. A slight chance of some showers, maybe a thunderstorm by morning. Otherwise, partly cloudy skies, some light winds out of the south, and a low temperature of 64. It'll be sunny and warm on Wednesday, a high near 91, and partly cloudy Wednesday evening, a low of 62. Sunny and warm again on Thursday with a high near 87 and partly cloudy skies Thursday night, a low of 64 degrees. From the Weather Center, I'm John Gale. Okay, my neighbor's truck is a little loud. KIUL is News Talk. Okay, thanks, Austin. Thank you for looking it up. I appreciate it. News Talk. All right, so let's sound a little more news talky. I don't like my neighbor's truck driving by real loud. I don't know if you could hear that or not, but Facebook has its own compression, so a lot of times you can't hear what I'm hearing. Reset the clock, and let's do it again. Here's your Western Kansas weather for this evening. A slight chance of some showers, maybe a thunderstorm by morning. Otherwise, partly cloudy skies, a low temperature around 64. It'll be sunny and very warm on Wednesday, a high of 91. Partly cloudy Wednesday evening, a low of 62. And sunny, a nice day on your Thursday, a high of 87. Partly cloudy Thursday evening, a low of 64. And sunny again on Friday with a high of 88. From the Weather Center, I'm John Gale. Little short. Let's see if we can fix that. We're going to go in and trim this up and try to get her to a 30 here. Get rid of everything else. All right. Bounce it down. Zoom in real tight here. And we're going to trim off the front and here the back. Yeah, we got to add about 2 seconds to this guy. All right, we'll go up to the camera view here. Let's go up to effects, time and pitch, and then stretch and pitch. Current duration 28.280. Let's drop her to, or let's raise her to a 30. Okay, and hopefully that'll do the trick. Let's take a listen to it. Here's your Western Kansas weather for this evening. A slight chance of some shower. Yep, looks good. Okay, we're going to go ahead and send this guy over to KIUL News Talk. Thank you, Austin. Oh, wrong forecast here. I want this to be KIUL. Copy and paste. That's where we can get into some problems when we're naming the file the wrong name. We don't want to do that. Okay, KIUL, all finished up. Let's go ahead and look for it here and move on to the next station on the list. Hope you are all doing well. We appreciate you dropping in today. If you haven't already figured it out, we are doing some audio production, some radio broadcast production for radio stations around the United States today. KULH is up next, an FM Christian contemporary radio station. They've got their own music beds. We're going to open up KULH's multi-track template session. Austin says, do you know any radio people there in your area, John? I do indeed. Grew up in the area, worked at half a dozen radio stations or more. And yeah, know a lot of radio folk. All right, that one did not arm. Let's scroll back. For some reason, this one always comes up and it's never armed. So I'm going to go in and have to change that at a later time. Let's hit record. 28 seconds on the clock. This one airs today between 3 and 6 p.m. Central Standard Time for the Wave Weather Center. Let's give it a shout here. Here we go. From the Wave Weather Center, I'm WeatherBug weathercaster John Gale as we head into the evening tonight. Mostly clear skies, some calm winds out of the north, and a low temperature around 57. It'll be sunny and warm on Wednesday with a high of 81, and mostly clear skies expected Wednesday evening, a low of 58. Sunny again on Thursday, a nice day, a high of 82 degrees, and clear skies Thursday evening, a low of 60. That's a look at the latest weather information from the Wave Weather Center. All right, was that a one take? I believe it was. Woohoo! Let's switch to the Adobe Audition, large screen view here. I help with engineering for Downtown Dayton Radio, downtowndaytonradio.com. Oh, yeah. Pretty cool. Excellent. I've never heard of downtowndaytonradio.com. I don't usually listen to internet radio, though, very much, to be quite honest with you. I'm kind of old school when it comes to radio for some reason, although I'll listen to streams. I'll listen to terrestrial broadcast streams, and I do watch some folks that have... I shouldn't really say that, because I started my own internet radio stream doing old-time radio shows. Let's take a listen to this. From the Wave Weather Center, I'm WeatherBug weathercaster John Gale as we head into the evening tonight. Mostly clear skies, some calm winds out of the north, and a low temperature around 57. It'll be sunny and warm on Wednesday with a high of 81, and mostly clear skies expected Wednesday evening, a low of 58. Sunny again on Thursday, a nice day, a high of 82 degrees, and clear skies Thursday evening, a low of 60. That's a look at the latest weather information from the Wave Weather Center. All right, Steve says, I'd love to hear you on some radio stations in Canada. Well, hook me up, Steve. Come on. Do some work and get me on there. Actually, we had a listener last week, James Burke something. Oh, my gosh. You'll kill me. Anyway, he works for CFRC.ca. Well, CFRC, the Canada station in Ontario, Canada. And he did a little shout out. Matter of fact, I might have it here in my phone. Let me see if I can play this for you guys. You'll get a kick out of this. I got a kick out of it. Here. Let's open up that file. I'm not sure how I can do that. Open. Here we go.
19 going on. Thank you from all of us at CFRC for all that you do. For me and you and everybody else. And I got to say hi to John, the voiceover guy.
Yeah, baby.
Met him on Facebook Thursday, I think it was. And what he does is he does weather reports for all kinds of radio stations in the States, which is kind of neat. So, hi, John. Thanks for listening to the Canadian Shield here on CFRC. We're going to begin with Sarita Coolidge's Journey Through the Past. Start things
Isn't that sweet? That is pretty cool. No, I can't get rid of it. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, Austin says the people that own DDR used to work in for Smooth Jazz 106.5 and Big 106.5 in Dayton, also the Rebel. Yeah. Familiar. All right, so we added a fade there on the end of this forecast for KULH. All right, and that one is ready to be exported on to the radio station. We're just going to switch camera views to a tiny camera view. You see this process as we overwrite yesterday's forecast. Let's look for it here in the eDrive. Hook me up, Steve. My dream, or I shouldn't really say my dream because I've done it before, but I would love to do some voice tracking remotely here in the studio and then stream it live here on the Radio Guy to show you not just the weather forecast, but being able to stream an entire shift. Because, you can stream a 4-hour shift in about 30 minutes. I just think that would be so much fun to stream a voice tracking session remotely. And I've never seen it done, so I would love to do that. If anybody knows someone that's looking for a voiceover voice tracking guy for their station, I'll do it for nothing just to be able to stream it. That would be so much fun. Okay, we're going to move on now from Brookfield, Missouri to a pair of country stations here in Pennsylvania, WQBR The Bear, in Altoona and Scranton, Pennsylvania. This is a dry read for them. Just a 20-second read. Let's put that on the clock here. And this one airs, not sure, overnight tonight. All right, 20 seconds. Let's give her a go. Here's the latest from WQBR overnight. Mostly clear skies with some patchy fog by morning, a low temperature of 57. That fog will burn off on our Wednesday by around 8 a.m., becoming mostly sunny with a high of 82. Clear skies expected Wednesday evening with a low of 54. I'm John Gale in the Bear Country Weather Center. Austin says, I know a lot of stations that VT. Well, give me their names. Hit me a message. Give me a message, or shoot me a message, Austin, and I'll seriously dig into it. And if you know some folks that you could get my name in there with them, that would help greatly too. Let's go ahead and bounce this guy down and add our mastering. Let's take a listen. Here's the latest from WQBR overnight. Mostly clear skies with some patchy fog by morning, a low temperature of 57. That fog will burn off on our Wednesday by around 8 a.m., becoming mostly sunny with a high of 82. Clear skies expected Wednesday evening with a low of 54. I'm John Gale in the Bear Country Weather Center. All right, looks good. Trim off that at the end, and again on the front side of things. Radio people are so cool, aren't they? You know, once you meet radio people, it seems like you just have this common bond, and you're kind of instant friends. WQBR is in the can here. We're going to go ahead and send it on its way via file transfer protocol to Pennsylvania and move on to our next station on the list today. WQBR OV for overnight. Austin says he uses station playlist for the voice tracking. Yeah, there's all kinds of programs for that. On time, good job. We're going to move on back to Cincinnati, back to my hometown, or sort of my hometown. No, this is Fairborn, Ohio, which is north of Cincinnati quite a bit. About an hour north or more. WGNZ AM, they've got a jingle behind them. We're going to open that up in our multi-track template session. You can see their voice or their music bed in the very first track, my voiceover. Recording in real time, they're highlighted in red in the second track. This one airs today between 3 and 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Long promotional outro on this one for Stan Livingston, his son Tim Livingston's radio station now. 28 seconds on the clock. All right, here we go. From the Miami Valley's 24-hour weather center as we head into the evening tonight. Mostly cloudy skies becoming clear by morning. Some light winds out of the northeast and a low temperature around 54. It'll be sunny and nice on Wednesday, a high near 80, and mostly clear Wednesday evening, a low of 53. The brand new CD by Tim Livingston, Inside Information, is now available for purchase. Order online at timlivingstonmusic.com or by calling 937-454-9000. I'm WGNZ staff weathercaster John Gale. Little long on that, but we'll call it a one-take read. Woohoo, come on now, let's get it together. My trigger would not trigger properly. I guess that would be called a hair trigger. Pull back, line this guy up. All right, this is a stinger, so we're gonna pull him back a little early. All right, we'll go a little bit. We'll go right on it, right there, and see if that gets us to where we're going to be. We might be a little over. If so, we will use our compression and pull her back. Okay. Switch to the Adobe Audition large screen view. We're going to bounce down both these tracks, the music and the voiceover, into one new audio file here in Adobe Audition CS 2020. Add some mastering, some normalization, some EQ, and let's take a listen to the finished product. From the Miami Valley's 24-hour weather center as we head into the evening tonight. Mostly cloudy skies becoming clear by morning. Some light winds out of the northeast and a low temperature around 54. It'll be sunny and nice on Wednesday, a high near 80, and mostly clear Wednesday evening, a low of 53. The brand new CD by Tim Livingston, Inside Information, is now available for purchase. Order online at timlivingstonmusic.com or by calling 937-454-9000. I'm WGNZ staff weathercaster John Gale. Yeah, JB did that on Saturday there at CFR or CFRC. I'm not sure. Anyways, the big station in Canada, in Ontario. Kind of a NPR kind of sounding station. It's a college-run station. This one is ready to roll here to WGNZ, Fairborn, Ohio. Let's go to the tiny camera view here. We're just going to copy and paste, basically, WGNZ AM ADR into the file name here. It already exists because we did it yesterday. So we're just going over that file, re-recording it, not keeping a new one in there, or otherwise I'd have tons of forecasts from the past, and I don't want that. WGNZ is what we're looking for now that we just saved it to. All right, so there it is, and we're going to open it up. And using the FTP button, File Transfer Protocol, we're going to send it over the internet to their production automation computer, where it will trigger then this afternoon between 3 and 6 p.m. We're going to move on now from Ohio to New York. WKAL is up next, a news talk signal there on 1450 AM. WKAL. Rome and Utica, New York, in Oneida County. Excuse me. We need to arm this track here for just a sec. Pull back. All right, there we go. 29 seconds on the clock. This one airs today between 3 and 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's give her a shout. Here we go, a shot. I'm John Gale with your official 1450 WKAL weatherbug forecast. As we head into the evening tonight, some patchy fog expected by morning, a low temperature of 54. That fog will burn off on your Wednesday by around 7 a.m., becoming mostly sunny. A nice day on Wednesday, a high of 75. Patchy fog again Wednesday evening, otherwise clear skies, and a low of 50. That's your latest official. No, I'm too long. Way too long. Way too long.
Communication failure.
All right, let's reset the clock and do her again. Here we go. I'm John Gale with your official 1450 WKAL weatherbug forecast. As we head into the evening tonight, clear skies expected with some patchy fog by morning, a low temperature around 54. That fog will burn off on your Wednesday by around 7 a.m., becoming mostly sunny. A beautiful day, a high of 75. Patchy fog Wednesday night, a low of 50. That's your latest official 1450 WKAL weatherbug forecast. I'm John Gale. 1450 WKAL, more stimulating talk radio. And my sister Bev tuned in. She says, boo. She's trying to scare me again. She used to do it as a child very often. That's why I have this odd tick. Gonna razor tool this forecast out from all the other messes up that I did. And scroll it back underneath the music bed. Bounce them both down together into a brand new audio file. They're combined forever. Add some mastering and some compression. Let's take a listen. I'm John Gale with your official 1450 WKAL weatherbug forecast. As we head into the evening tonight, clear skies expected with some patchy fog by morning, a low temperature around 54. That fog will burn off on your Wednesday by around 7 a.m., becoming mostly sunny. A beautiful day, a high of 75. Patchy fog Wednesday night, a low of 50. That's your latest official 1450 WKAL weatherbug forecast. I'm John Gale. 1450 WKAL, more stimulating talk radio. All right, looks good. We're just going to trim it out. Pull back. Let's zoom in real tight here on the front and get rid of this half a millisecond of dead air. And now we can Control-Shift-E. Hey, Bev, guess what I was drinking? I was drinking a glass of Tang, of orange Tang. You remember when Mom used to get us Tang when we were kids at the house? If you guys are like anything like I am, you know, at the bottom, you can see there's a little bit of Tang residue left. And at the end, I'm always like trying to get with my tongue every little. You swirl it around at the end and try to get more sugar there. Yes, because that's what it's all about, isn't it? Control-Shift-E is going to export WKAL's forecast to my local drive here. We're going to overwrite that forecast and look for it here in the E drive and move on from New York to our next signal on the list. Now all you need is a moonstick. Oh my gosh, remember the moonsticks, Bev. Peanut butter was my favorite. You know, you cannot find them. I don't think they make them anymore. There was a thing on it on the internet. And man, I loved those things. They were like weird, chalky, pasty tasting candy stick things that were so kind of forerunners to, like, I don't know if it was trying to be like a vitamin sort of, but they played off of the old Apollo missions, of course. This is what the astronauts ate, you know. Moon sticks. Anybody remember moon sticks? Yeah, baby. Moving on now from New York to Florida. It's WZCC. Back to Chiefland, Florida. We did one earlier for them. We're going to open up a brand new one again for their jingle. Oh, no, it's a dry read. We don't need to do a jingle on this one. All right, okay. It's a country legend station. Yeah, this is a classic country format. We're going to put 30 seconds on the clock. This one airs today between 3 and 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's begin. From the Broadcast Center, I'm John Gale with the Tri-Counties weather as we head into the evening tonight. Some scattered showers, maybe a thunderstorm by morning, otherwise partly cloudy skies and a low of 73. Rain is expected on your Wednesday, maybe an afternoon thunderstorm. Otherwise sunny skies with a high near 90 and the heat index values making it feel like 99. Forecasts and current conditions are available 24/7 by clicking the WeatherBug logo at suncoastradio.com. I'm John Gale on Country Legends Radio. Perfect 30-second read for them. Did anybody watch the Democratic convention that wasn't really a convention, but it was a bunch of recorded speeches last night? No, neither did I. All right, let's scroll back. Bounce down and add some mastering. Whoop, a little bit of overmodulation happening. There we go. Hit play. From the Broadcast Center, I'm John Gale with the Tri-Counties weather as we head into the evening tonight. Some scattered showers, maybe a thunderstorm by morning, otherwise partly cloudy skies and a low of 73. Rain is expected on your Wednesday, maybe an afternoon thunderstorm, otherwise sunny skies with a high near 90 and the heat index values making it feel like 99. Forecasts and current conditions are available 24/7 by clicking the WeatherBug logo at suncoastradio.com. I'm John Gale on Country Legends Radio. Very nice read there for WZCC in Chiefland, Florida. Gonna zoom in real close here. You see that little millisecond of dead air? Can't have that. No, sir. Control-Shift-E is the shortcut to go ahead and export the audio file as an MP3 or whatever you want it to be to your local drive. We're going to name it WZCC AM 80R for afternoon drive and look for it here in my E drive where we just saved it. Hit that open button and there it goes via FTP over the internet to Florida. We're going to move on now from Florida to Columbus, Ohio, WSEO, the next station on the list on this Tuesday edition of the Radio Guy, doing some audio radio broadcast production today. Another dry read for WSEO FM, a country format airing today between 3 and 6 p.m. Jake says, I think I lasted 25 minutes, appeared to be more scripted than an episode of WWE Monday Night Raw. I think I lasted 25 minutes, appeared to be more scripted than... Oh, okay, we're talking about... Jake. Jake, you get the trumpet blast for that one. Oh my gosh, Jake, he thinks he lasted 25 minutes. It appeared to be more scripted than an episode of wrestling Monday Night Raw. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. That's what I heard too. I heard, and actually from other members of the party that even tweeted, they were very disappointed in how it worked out. Well, now the Republicans have an opportunity to really, change it up for theirs, because I think they're not allowed to have people at theirs either. So we'll see what theirs looks like. What is it next week? 3 to 6 p.m. Here we go. 30 seconds on the clock. Let's begin. Your WeatherBug forecast as we head into the evening tonight. A slight chance of some showers early on, becoming partly cloudy by morning, a low temperature of 57. Sunny and warm on Wednesday with a high near 81, and clear skies expected Wednesday evening with some light winds out of the northeast and a low of 54. Sunny again on Thursday with a high of 83 and partly cloudy Thursday evening, a low of 60 degrees. This is WeatherBug forecaster John Gale on WSEO. Good read there at the end for WSEO. Let's go ahead and trim it out using our Adobe Audition large screen view. We'll trim it right there. I think that's the start. Pull her back. bounce it down. Add some compression. Let's listen. Your WeatherBug forecast as we head into the evening tonight. A slight chance of some showers early on, becoming partly cloudy by morning, a low temperature of 57. Sunny and warm on Wednesday with a high near 81, and clear skies expected Wednesday evening with some light winds out of the northeast and a low of 54. Sunny again on Thursday with a high of 83 and partly cloudy Thursday evening, a low of 60 degrees. This is WeatherBug forecaster John Gale on WSEO. All right, that looks good. Hey, if you haven't already, we're looking to increase our subscribership on YouTube. So if you guys in here have not already, make sure you head on over to YouTube and just search for The Radio Guy. You'll find me there with my crazy head swimming around in the atmosphere. And then you can just hit that red subscribe button. It's real easy. It's as simple as pie. Where is this subscribe? There it is. It's not this one, but the one on YouTube. And you'll then receive notifications, however your notifications are set up, either on your text or your email, every time we load up a brand new video. It helps us to gain our subscribers, create relationships, and that's what it's all about here on The Radio Guy. That's what we do each and every weekday at 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. We're going to copy and paste WSEO's name into my export file window here. And we want to overwrite yesterday's forecast. Now we're going to go ahead and send it over the Ethernet to Columbus, Ohio. WSEO FM 80R. There it goes through FTP over the internet. Okay. We're going to move on now to Cape Girardeau, Missouri. Steve says just a random question now for y'all. Where you live, do you have Lay's ketchup chips? I know it's a Canadian staple here, my favorite since I was a kid. I believe they tried them one time as sort of a demonstrate, or one of those protocol, we'll check it out, demographic type of things, Steve. Because I remember seeing it briefly, but I do not think they are a regular staple here in the States, at least not in the Ohio region that I know about. Love me some Lay's potato chips. Of course, we have a local Cincinnati, Dayton, Ohio. I think it was Dayton, Ohio it originated. Mike sells potato chips, which are very popular here in our area because they were locally made. And there's a couple of local potato chip companies. There's two in Cincinnati, one called Grippo's, which is totally different from any potato chip I've ever had, and Hussman's. Hussman's and Grippo's. And Grippo's barbecue are the stinking bomb, I'll tell you that. They got a little bite to them, but they are delicious. Of course, that's what they say about Mike Sells. Mike Sells potato chips. They are delicious. That was their slogan for many years. All right, KMHM. Let's go ahead and copy and paste it. All right, looks good. Here, did we audition that? Your WeatherBug forecast as we head into the... That's not right. Okay, I just messed up. This was not KMHM. We haven't done KMHM yet, have we? Your WeatherBug forecast as we head into the evening tonight. A slight chance of some showers early on, becoming partly cloudy by morning. Okay, a low WSEOs. Okay, we haven't done KMHMs yet. All right, back to KMHM. Let's go ahead and close out this template session. Got a little confused there. Better Made brand in Detroit is great too. Yeah, there's a bunch of local Mike Sells in Dayton or Cincinnati, wherever they are at. They fry them in peanut oil, which really changes, it just gives it a great flavor. Really good potato chip. There we go. There's KMHM. Okay. Yeah, we haven't done this. 25 seconds on the clock. This one airs today between 2 and 6 p.m. Central Standard Time there in Cape Girardeau, Marble Hill. Let's give her a try. Here we go. From the KMHM 24-hour weather center as we head into the evening tonight. Mostly clear skies, some light winds out of the north. Our low temperature right around 60. It'll be sunny and warm on your Wednesday, a high of 83. Some gusting winds in the afternoon, but clear skies overnight Wednesday evening. A low of 59. Sunny again on Thursday with a high of 84. I'm John Gale on KMHM. Good read there and a one take to boot. Where's the front of the forecast? There it is. We're going to trim it out with the razor tool and line it up underneath the stinger as it begins to fade out. There we go. Right there will work. Unmute the music bed. Switch to that view there. Hey, Shelly Huffman. Bounce down both these tracks, both these audio files, combining them into one brand new, and adding some mastering, some compression, some EQ. Let's take a listen to the finished product here.
KMHM weather.
From the KMHM 24-hour weather center as we head into the evening tonight. Mostly clear skies, some light winds out of the north. Our low temperature right around 60. It'll be sunny and warm on your Wednesday, a high of 83. Some gusting winds in the afternoon, but clear skies overnight Wednesday evening, a low of 59. Sunny again on Thursday with a high of 84. I'm John Gale on KMHM. All right, we're just going to keep her right there, trim off the rest of that music bed, and then we're going to add a little fade on the end of... Whoops, we went the wrong way. We added a fade up. We want to fade out. Favorites, fade out. And that guy is ready to go. Scroll back to the front. Let's take a look. Let's see if there's any dead air. There is, just a hair. Today is Shelly's birthday. She's on vacation this week, so she can tune in each and every day. Let's give her some little love today. Yeah, this is for you, Shelly. This one's for you. Here we go. Everybody, let's sing along. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Cha-cha.
Happy birthday to you.
Cha-cha-cha.
Happy birthday to dear one.
To dear one, that's you, Shelly.
Happy birthday to you.
Ting, ting, ting.
From good friends and true.
Okay, I had enough of that. That's a little too much for me. Let's go ahead and scroll back.
KMHM weather.
From the KMH. All right, that looks good. Let's go ahead and send this one on its way to Cape Girardeau, Missouri. Marble Hill area. KMHM is in the can. Going to go ahead and find it here in my E drive, where we saved it to. Where are you, KMHM? Oh, right off the front. You're right in the beginning, right there. Nope, that's the wrong one. ADR. Yeah, that's the one we want. Happy birthday song sounds like a Chucky doll, my sister says. Scary. Yeah, you betcha. That's a little frightening. You know, that's when somebody starts yelling something like, "Help me! Help me!" Chucky's coming. All right, on time. Good job. We're going to close that up. Remind you again that we're now on patreon.com/The Radio Guy. Check us out there. There was a link earlier up in the comments of the Facebook comment stream there today. Radio Guy's got all kinds of different membership levels. I'll do all kinds of different voiceover projects for you, different prices, different membership level tiers, VIP, behind the scenes, and family members, and you'll get stickers, mugs, T-shirts, voicemail messages, shout-outs, and one-on-one training. All kinds of cool stuff there on the Patreon page if you'll give us a little support. Remember to check us out on social media. That's right. We're now on Instagram, the .radio guy, as well as, of course, Facebook and YouTube. You guys have a blessed day. Thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow right around 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. God bless you. Remember, Jesus loves you. And so do I. Bye-bye.